video game. I mean, so
yeah, we've already swiped our card here a couple times.
You gotta use the car the way it was meant to be used.
Right.
Is this a what is this a 273 or a 323? Do you know what gears you have?
23s.
I'm sorry?
23s.
Okay. God, I don't know. I would how are you gonna drive? Are you just gonna leave it and drive?
No.
I'm sorry?
No. First gear. If I hit the rev limiter, then I'll pop it to second. I can get to about 65 first.
Oh, you have 273s then.
No, I got 223s then. It's GU code.
GU5. That's 323. GU2 is 273.
Yeah.
You can't get. You can go like 40 at first. You can go about 85 at second.
Unless somebody's been in there and changed them inside it.
So it must have 273s then. Because my Cam T car, the one that I'm going to bring next time, it's nothing special. It has no suspension work at all. It's just got a really nasty motor that I put in it, but it's an iron block, so it's heavier. It's just for fun. It's burnout city. But
I put a whole UMI suspension underneath this. I mean, I didn't do the tubular A arms. Left the stock ones on.
It's fine.
Yeah, Coney Sport.
Right, just shocks and tires. Big sway bar on the front and shocks and tires.
I got all the sway bars, 3-point frame rail connectors.
Sweet.
Try to learn how this rodeo goes as I'm riding along.
It'll surprise you. The thing that surprised me at first, it was exhausting. I was like, at the end of the run, I had all this adrenaline, but I was also tired and like and it's like, but I was addicted to it right away. Like, and the biggest thing is, you're gonna wish you come out here 20 or 30 years ago, because I'm 40 now, and I'm like, why the hell didn't I come out here?
I'm 60, bro.
But you could have, and this is so much easier to get into than drag racing. It's inexpensive, and there's more seat time. You're doing more in the car, because all you need from here on out is tires. You might wear out the brake pads, shocks. If you tune the shocks, change the shocks, whatever. I mean, he's going. Are these guys going yet? He hasn't made a run yet, so
no, not yet. Yeah, we're still on the first run.
Okay, you're still on the first run.
Yes.
Okay.
It's taking some time because of timing and other issues.
Yeah.
But once you get this run,
I'm a virgin, brother. Hold my hand and walk me through this.
Yeah,
It's his first time, so he didn't know.
Yeah, they said start up now, just like drag racing. I'm heading for the staging lanes.
Like, I'm not.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
Because I was parked where the silver Corvette was for my dumbass. I was like screaming in my car because people were not stopping.
Yeah.
It looked like they were going to hit me every time. I'm like, oh no, why did I park here?
Go ahead, 3. 11 FTU DNF.
Look as far ahead as you possibly can.
DNF out of corner 3, thank you.
Try to, because you know how to drive. And you don't need to look at your feet. You don't got to look at your hands. They're gonna, you know what to do.
The car's going where I'm looking.
Right. So the further, it's like throwing a ball. You gotta look at what the further ahead you can look, the better you're gonna do. Look as far. I had ADD. When I started, I had somebody yelling, "What's next? What's next?" To ask him, keep it. What's next? What's next? Look ahead. What's next?
All right. Whenever you're ready, go down all the way down to the red. No soul, and take a right.
All right.
That guy's gonna be annoying.
Do what?
I said that guy's gonna be annoying. He doesn't stop talking.
Not even sure if that one was to begin with, but we got some vintage iron out here just setting down really fast times. Although in this case, it's like Sean almost all the way around, back there in the back corner, and now headed into the final offsets. That's definitely the dust headed downstream, and yeah, I'm sure that Pontiac getting a little loose in the finish, charging 60.771 for James. Odd man out right now is Ken Foy working his way into the offset victory.
parked in it, man.
Yeah, right here. I think.
Yeah, the fucking adrenaline's going when you
Yep.
get back here.
Oh, yeah.
I think I missed a gate.
As long, you know, that's the hardest part is, like I said, looking ahead. The hardest part, and that just takes time, is learning what it looks like. Because you're gonna have gates. and
I didn't expect anyone to be here, but I'll move it for you.
No, you're all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gladly give you more space.
Yeah, you can come over a little, or yeah, you just stay in the same spot every time. So, and you know, they'll get your, you know, you'll
Yeah, they come around every time and tell you when to.
yeah. Usually he'll give you, like, you probably got you can take your helmet off and relax. You probably got 10 minutes. Like I go smoke a cigarette, you know, go to the bathroom. Really, I go to the bathroom, smoke a cigarette, eat a Pop-Tart, whatever. You drag race, right? So I had a friend, I don't know if he still does anymore. I don't know if you know Carl. He drove a car like this. He had a Camaro like this.
I was Harley Classic, Harley Drags,
Oh,
AMRA.
okay. We were just, but he won all the time. I mean, winning a race, right? He won all the time, and you know what he would eat between rounds? His favorite ice cream and his favorite cereal together. He used the ice cream instead of the milk. Happiest, fattest bastard you've ever, just sitting there eating it. And everybody else is nitpicking their cars, double checking the tires, going around, you know. But, you know, and he's just sitting there. And he would tell people too, like, just go find your favorite snack and sit down. Like, just relax. You're doing your favorite thing. You're having so much fun right now. You don't need, you know, stop worrying when you're not driving.
Yeah, 76. I'm sucking.
Oh man, you're fine. Don't even worry about that.
It is what it is, man.
Until you make a clean run, it doesn't matter. Like, until you see all the elements and you make it through all the gates, don't even worry about that. And then work your time.
Yeah,
Time
it'll
comes
come to
later.
like probably the third round.
I never
think.
popped it out first gear.
How fast did it go?
Who's watching the speedometer? I'm looking in front of the nose.
I would just leave it. You could, because that's the annoying thing about the 4L60 is it wants to upshift, you know. I mean, is it pull okay in 2? Just leave it in second gear?
Not as good as it does in first.
Right. I mean, the trans is okay. I mean, you can manually shift it if you want. I mean, it's not. I have one of these cars with a stock transmission with 230,000 miles on it, and I do this with it. So, but it's like, you know, you can't. Every one of them, your mileage may vary. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
But I would manually shift it sometimes.
Well, I only got on the rev limiter once, and it was just as I was getting back off of it. I don't know.
I'd put it in second, maybe. You don't really need the revs. You don't need the power. You just need to drive out of the corners. It's all just maintaining speed. Because you think about what that time means. The time's your average speed. You know, that's who's got the highest average. Who can maintain the highest average speed? So don't sweat that.